This is Monique Shelton, mother of 5 fabulous children. I've been married to my wonderful husband for 26 years. So we are on part 6. How exciting is that? Yes, this has been quite the journey. So I left off last time on, I had started seeing a counselor, and I had started going to a group called Al-Anon, just looking for some sort of relief in my life. And so, I was looking, I feel like in my journey, I was really looking for God, but not finding him in the places where I was looking yet. I mean, I'd found him in the church, but I didn't seem to have a personal relationship. He was more like, he's out here, I'm trying to look for him, and I'm here, and it was just not personal. It was very like religious. And so, at that point in my life, I think it was 18 or 19, I was out, and I was, still drinking and still doing the stuff that I did on the weekends, because that's the life that I knew. It was not a good life, but I thought that was life. Well, then I had moved in with my cousins and my uncle. They had invited me, and I had moved in, and so I was working a job, and I had my own car. I bought a new car, and I was working as a receptionist, but I was still going out and partying. And I would go to the clubs and dance, and that's what I did. And I was just a gifted club dancer, and I really was. And, it was fun for me. I liked to dance. I liked the music. It moved me. And so I would go out and I would go drinking. And so when I moved in with them, I found the local place to go and have drinks. And there was one night that I had went out, and it was a really cloudy, rainy night. And literally it was in California, so it wasn't very often that it rained. And anyway, it was supposed to be a really bad stormy night, but I went out. It was like a Friday night, and I'm like, I just want to go out. And I was drinking, and I ended up going home with some guy in his fast car. And I was very much like, did not want to sleep with him. And I kept telling him no, and I kept telling him no, but I had went to his house like stupid. And one of my cousins had told me, listen, I don't have a good feeling. I don't think you should be doing this. And I said, no, I'm going to go out. I'll be fine. I was independently stupid is what I was. And I wouldn't listen to anybody. I just wanted to listen to myself and do what Monique wanted. So I had went out, and I ended up in this guy's room. I mean, he lived with his parents. And anyway, he ended up date raping me. And it was really, I wouldn't say it was violent, but it was very horrible. And I was really upset. And in fact, it was raining so bad, I was like stuck there till almost 5 a.m. in the morning. I had, and I needed to go home, and it was awful. And so when I got home to my cousins, I wasn't doing very well, but I think I had been through so much trauma in my life and so much stuff that I think that if I had been through nothing, that it would have affected me a lot worse than it did. I, thought, oh, well, that just happened, and I was ashamed. I don't know that I told them right away. Maybe I kept it, and then eventually I did tell them, because it was horrible. It was just a horrible experience. It was a horrible night. And looking for love in on the wrong places and clubs and dancing and doing all that, it just doesn't fulfill you. It doesn't get you anywhere. And what we're really looking for is a relationship with God. What we're really looking for is the music that God put in us, is to connect with him and connect with the heavenly hosts and heaven, and not to connect with earthly people that are going to harm us. And so, just one more really hard thing that, I had to recover from, and, just reevaluate my life, like seriously look inside and like, what is going on in the stupid choices I was making, and, really looking and needing some guidance in my life. And so, I look back now and I think, if I could tell myself, so if I could tell somebody, some young, beautiful girl, that is watching out there. Just, you know, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go to clubs. You don't need to do that. God has a plan for your life. He had a plan for my life. And had I known it sooner, and had I known what I was looking for, I feel like I would have turned. I mean, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have been ready, but I wish that I could have talked to myself. So I'm talking to you and telling you that there is a better way. And, you know, you don't have to go through all this trauma and pain that I had went through. You know, God has love for you, and he has a purpose and a destiny and good things for you where you don't have to put yourself in harm's way. So that's my part 6 testimony, the word of the week. Thank you for listening. I love you. Have a fabulous week.